Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you can see in front of you, I have another Reebok Allen Iverson box. And without further ado, let me show you what it is. And this is the answer 4, so-called the Stepover, or how I like to call them, the black and white pair. That shoe that Allen Iverson wore during the 2001 finals, made famous of him stepping over one of the players of the LA Lakers. I like that disclaimer sticker here from Reebok, DMX foam, 360 degree foam, 100% comfort. So they really want to make sure that you don't, you don't get confused that there's a real DMX in there. So no DMX in the shoe. There's just DMX foam, whatever they call that, but that's just the EVA. There's no air bladder that transfers the air. The original pair had the DMX Lite, which was a big kind of a pod, and then there was transferring the air towards the forefoot. A little bit different than DMX 10, which had 10 pods. This one had only 5 or 6, I think. So yeah. These new versions, including the 2013 one that I have and you've seen in my video, I still have a DS. Unfortunately, I couldn't dig it out because it's literally at the bottom of the pile of sneakers I have, which is a ton. You know, if you look at that, and just, you know, that closet is full with sneakers over there. But anyway, let's open it up. I grabbed this one from CityBlue. As you can see, they have even sent me some stickers, some coupons. Such a nice guys, I gotta say, for a sneaker that just been released now. It's not been sitting on shelves or anything like that. For them to, you know, not only provide all these things, but have a great price. As you can see here, I grabbed these for 75 bucks shipped with the, you know, coupon they had. What can I say? I mean, 150. Reebok are pushing it. I'm definitely not paying that for a shoe that doesn't have the real DMX. And 75, I think that's the real price for this shoe. Trust me, you should not be paying more. And I will tell you why. I'm a little bit disappointed of the craftsmanship on my pair. And this is kind of a trend I'm noticing lately with Reebok as well. And we used to make fun of Nike and Jordan brand doing these kind of things, but Reebok are getting sloppy as well. These are the shoes right in front of you. For the most part, the materials are great. As you know, most of the Reebok retros, you know, all these white panels are a genuine leather, tumbled, genuine leather on the toe box, all that black part as well. The only synthetic leather is this little section right here, this black little section, and then the inner liner. So the original pair, the inner liner was genuine leather. Unfortunately, Reebok are not doing this anymore. It's synthetic. Also on the tongue right here, this part is synthetic leather. But the one thing that really annoys me is this. If you look at the shoe on the right one, you will notice how the section of the zipper and where the tongue and the laces are kind of veering towards the right. So it's not pointing directly to the toe box, but it's veering to the right. So if I pick up the left one, and let me show you what I mean. So the left one is perfect. You can see it straight up. And then the right one. See the big difference? So the right one, this whole section is kind of stitched a little bit shifting to the right side. So yeah, that might not bother a lot of people, but for me, it's really annoying. You know, this is quality control issue. This is just the way things are done. Just the craftsmanship is not craftsmanship. Can't speak today. It's not the greatest, but again, you know, for $75, it is what it is. At least the materials are good. And like I said, don't pay more, because if you get this kind of craftsmanship and you're paid 150 or more, you're going to be really annoyed and pissed. And you know, I'm glad that I didn't, you know, went to the extent of buying them for such a huge amount of money. Considering that 2013 these shoes released at $115, and I don't see why Reebok thought that $35 markup will make sense for this shoe without real tech or any great craftsmanship. I think the 2013 pair were actually much better. They looked better. They felt better, and they were made better. So yeah, on the bottom, as you can see, typical answer 4 with this kind of a TPU transparent here. We'd have Allen Iverson's face. Only the strong survive quote right there. And to be honest, putting them on feet, they don't feel like bricks. You know, some people have described them as being super uncomfortable. No, I wouldn't say that. They're pretty comfortable. I think the combination of the insole, which is, unfortunately, I cannot remove, I cannot pull it out. It's not like the Question insole. It's stitched, not stitched, but glued in very hard to the bottom. But it's very soft. I don't think it's Ortholite, but it kind of feels like a little bit Ortholite when I press on it. Regardless, very soft, and I think the softer midsole provides some more comfort. So you can actually feel some good bounce on the heel when you wear them. But again, don't expect OG style DMX comfort right here. Production date, as you can see, February 2017. So yeah, this year, 8.5. Go through the size if you're planning to buy them. The last version of the shoe, 2013, that I bought, they ran a little bit bigger, so I went down half a size. But I feel like I should have went through the size to that shoe as well, because you can always adjust with thicker sock, you know. But this one fits perfectly well, true to size to me, and I'm definitely planning to wear this one as soon as full time comes here in the Atlanta area, where it's super hot right now in the summer. But comes October, November, you know, these going to be put in the rotation right away. Iverson signature in the back here. This section on some of the pairs in the previous retro was, they were like reflective, just like on the originals. Vector logo right here on the heel. You know, for the most part, I feel like they did an okay job. Definitely not a $150 job. This section was also reflective on some of the pairs as well. But at the same time, you know, the leather is really good. I mean, look at this. It's creasing nice and soft. You know, smells like leather. Perfect. This white portion is even thicker and nicer. You can see the grain and everything else. Kind of a downside that the inner liner is not leather like it was before, but you know, it's not that bad. Definitely not that bad. The original pair had stitching here. The retros don't. That's one of the differences, unfortunately. But again, for me, the biggest annoyance was this right pair, the right shoe, that it's, you know, not straight up. You know, that's gonna bother me a little bit when I wear them. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna wear them as much as possible this winter and trash them, and you know, just don't care, whatever. You know, at least I didn't pay the full price that some people did when the initial information came out that these gonna be like super limited to 50 pairs or whatever. Yeah, you know, that's not gonna happen. Reebok are trying to bank on these and not make a super limited one. Yeah, that 50 pairs had a special K box and all that, but that doesn't really matter. That's pretty much it, guys. I have another pair coming very soon that you're gonna see on the channel. Again, new retro this year. I'm gonna do some comparison with the older ones and talk to you about it. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.